This one, P1 is calling.
Get ready on Sake to run Worlds. You can get your SMG players flying and frying out and about. Well, initial time, Exodus gonna take it from you. M15 in his hands, a clean 4-man wipe, and stability for Falcons already found.
It's very rare that OpTic Texas don't get something out of a break, but right now, Falcons found a bit of form, looking for it already. Dashy trying to thread a bit of a needle here, but Exodus just finding a bullet too far, still staying alive. Eventually, Huke will come in for the trade. Couple of bullets flying here now for OpTic.
Sword and fine. Huke there, good for 3 as well. You saw his KD in the kills leader so far in Hardpoint at this tournament, but cut down there by Exodus. Mercury's next man in line, nowhere to go. Falcons ahead of the rotation. Yeah, KiSMET posted in the depths of spawn.
All the way in the back, they're looking for him as well. Though Huke will take him down. That's a big moment for OpTic. Can he hold this though? And somehow staying alive for a little bit long, but not long enough. The Falcons wipe.
And they're cutting everybody down as well. No sneaky plays here for Dashy. He wants to make his presence felt on the back line. No, Fred ironed up and ready for the gunfight, and it's the teammate that shuts him down. Falcons right now, the teamwork on full display.
Never have they looked this good, and they will need to be this good for the rest of the series. We all know OpTic can pop off at any moment, but Fred finds 2 more. They are holding OpTic at bay at every way. A little bit compressed now from the Falcons. OpTic trying to make a move.
Oh, Fred, though, you know he's going to be roaring. That is a force free already on P2, and being selective about who he kills. The damage on point, and Fred looking for the finality. Can't quite did it. The pirouette there from Dashy on point, but you saw for Fred, already has the Hellstorm in the back pocket, and the Falcons, they have the rotation in P3.
Falcons in the lead. Let's find out how they are in the comms. A J-Lab listen in with Riyadh Falcons.
Wait, he's on the right. Watch out, low blue. Absolutely. He's low blue, left side. He's towards flowers.
I'm looking for flowers.
Low blue, guys, low blue. I hear.
Low blue, hostile. Low blue, let's go. Watch it, back door, man. Dash is out me. Wow, he's wood. Nice, wood. He went bridge.
Watch out.
Come you. You understand? And can be new.
Dashy, Kyler, old. I'm gonna play inside P2 here.
I'm in P2. Wait. Ants on the right of me. And milk that.
Yeah, well done. That's
Shoot him right. What?
And that is a little bit of a rejuvenate now for OpTic Texas. They have taken the lead against the Falcons. So let's find out with a J-Lab listening for OpTic Texas.
Still on time, watch out.
Yeah, he went sushi.
Still on time.
I'm in time. We should bang this.
Left or off there.
Got yo, mid steps, mid high.
Yo, back right, Dojo. Two towards Dojo. So soft.
Close. Kitchen and Dojo. P1 already. P1 first guy. On the bar. He's literally right there somewhere.
Watch out, guys.
I shoot up there.
We're contain him. Think about new.
Heard you.
There's probably one new.
What's top P2?
Okay, that's the first one.
Go smoke.
Yeah, he's
Got it, he cell. Weak, half health.
I'm on close. Dark.
Yeah.
Dark kid. I'm picking up top 3 right now. He's not here.
Watch this spot P2, brother.
Okay, Pred was deep in. That guy was absolute.
Dark.
Watch out.
There's one behind these guys. They got split. I don't know. Keep to there.
Yeah, I know. I'm looking for it.
I'm top milk.
Absolutely. Going top mid. P1 exit.
Top 3 cell.
Both teams spinning comms. They're OpTic Texas doing everything they can to track the players onto this map here, but Charles, this is a tight game as both teams are really throwing everything in.
Yeah, the tension is set. There is respect in the comms. This is a closely fought battle, but a 4-man wipe there for Falcons. That's going to give you the final 10 seconds of scrap time. First set of rotations, and I think we heard it from Huke. Riyadh Falcons actually really slowing the pace down. You're not used to saying that when Exodus is on the map, but Falcons keeping it controlled.
It's taken many months for the Falcons to look this good. Bulldog roaring. As every single fight they are taking is basically the place they should be taking the fights. OpTic Texas though, looking to try and make a move here. They're relying on the main man, Dashy out towards the back. They know he's holding, they know he's there. It's just more difficult to deal with him than it is to say it.
Well, Exnit doing his job. He's been getting lost, trying to hold that front line. Now he's just dancing down low around the time, but he is simply overwhelmed. Felt like the support not quite there, and OpTic have capitalized and gotten control of P1, but maybe for a brief moment. Pitch is rolling through number 8, has it under lock and key. Dashy's on a 4.
They're holding for the right spawn as well. You can see now Mercules is looking for the cut. There's going to be 1, there's going to be 2. Tapping both will get his kill at the same time. They are just keeping the play here before they look for the spawns. All good for OpTic. Lead back in their favor.
The Falcons need the pressure here. Need to try to break through this line. You do not want to feed a Hellstorm Dashy, and he is taken care of. On the rotation, though, we are creddied up and ready to go. Shotzi's got front. His teammates need to pick up everything. Very slow approach for the Falcons.
Really stealthy, but Shotzi moves at the wrong time, and they lose this OpTic Texas. They've thrown it all into the bin. The Falcons in the ascendancy ripped that one away for them. Last time around, a good hold put them into the lead. They're going to do the same again. Pred already finding 1, looking for 2 against Dashy. Has to get out of here. But it's still slaying. It's still Falcons.
And OpTic are so disconnected as well. I mean, players dying scattered across the map. You get 1 kill, you get traded out immediately. OpTic dropped the ball there on the P2, and I think the pace being a little bit tricky for them to deal with. Not expected for what the Falcons are bringing to the table, and they are in fact bringing their A game. Right now, Exit on a 4 spree. Well, it's getting hunted down by Huke, but this is still a good chunk of time the Falcons not only get.
OpTic Texas here first. Already pushing these lanes out. A great opportunity to get the time back. The Falcons are having to check every single corner. Shotzi doing what Shotzi does best, but only for a second. Now Huke will try and hit the same route as well, looking for those players into the back. They know they are being compressed. The Falcons are edging closer and closer to this hill.
I get there, knocking on the door. Keep in mind, they can overcommit on this time as well. That rotation, they got a Hellstorm for it. KiSMET pierces the setup, able to take down Shotzi. Has KiSMET and Pred. Everybody's here for the support. Cellium for 2 in the feed. They don't need the Hellstorm yet. They broke it down with their guns.
Falcons grabbing this time away, stopping OpTic Texas from roaring into the lead. Now the final flurries. OpTic Texas do have the advantage here of the rotation, and that's what they are banking on. Shotzi already finds 1 though. He's looking for a couple more, and this will come down to the next one.
This is a 40-point lead in rotation 1. Huke is the last guy alive over towards Dojo. He gets taken care of. Falcons have the spawns.
Big gunfight though, trying to hold this one alive here. KiSMET is going to try and flow into the same time. You can already see Falcons out towards the back. They've got to wait for these players to come through. KiSMET, he's running around. There's players all around him. OpTic Texas are fighting back at every single step of the way. The Hellstorm has not stopped them breathing, and they continue to make Riyadh Falcons work for every single second they want.
Dealt with the pressure, and now you got everybody stacked around the time. OpTic trying to do the impossible and keeping it weird.
Shotzi trying to make 1 with the wood there, but not going to be enough here. It will be the Falcons to get back into it. Dashy now trying to make a little bit of a play. This is not the best time for a full wipe. We know P5 is calling. They are now all heading that direction. The Falcons are in the lead by 30 points.
Yeah, and they're set up as well. Cellium already in the window. He's going to be getting all that intel. You heard it in the comms. This is the god heading.
Well, neither team grabbing the points. The Falcons are ready for reinforcements. OpTic Texas are being cut down 1 by 1, and every single one falls as Exnit gets another kill onto it at the same time. But now it's going to be the Falcons 30 points, and they will win this game.
Can't tell the god heady, so you got to swing in left. The gunfight's facilitating a little bit. Easy work for the Falcons. Huke spotted on the cross. His teammates there for the trade. Cellium, the information dealer now for his team. Everybody's around, and Pred out here taking hostages.
Oh, you think they popped up before? Pred is going berserk. He's 25 and 15. Flies out of the window for another one. It's not going to be enough. And the Falcons, they cannot win it here anymore. I don't think they have the tick. OpTic Texas have done just enough, but they will have to be the OpTic Texas that we have seen before and again. And KiSMET has also got another player. This is ridiculous. Shotzi has been captured. Sorry, Shotzi's captured KiSMET. Everybody now taking no prisoners.
Well, still 3 players in the feed there for OpTic. They get the initial time.
KiSMET now waiting out towards the back. Finds 1. They're trying to stack this. They know they have a little bit of time, but they cannot afford to lose it. OpTic holding, trying to keep them at bay. Cellium first through the front here, finds 1 at the same time. Mercules going to be on the heady there with Shotzi. Cellium somehow stays alive. The rest of the reinforcements flooding in from both sides. It's an absolute bloodbath. Pred now flying over the top, and it's going to be maybe just 1 more. Surely Riyadh Falcons are not going to rip this one away, and they do! The Falcons have never looked this good.
And they lost him in the middle of the map as well. Beautiful opening strat. Isolated Huke there with the nades. Caught another player towards mid. That is bombed down in pillars. A nightmare for the AR duo of OpTic.
And Dashy, a man who is clutch personified, will need to channel that again. If you do, you'll hear a roar from the crowd unlike most times before. But this is an almost untenable situation.
Yeah, I mean, they're praying that Riyadh make a mistake in this moment. Everybody irons up, covering every section of the map. The first bullet that's been shot in the past 45 seconds, that is just position revealed. Nobody on Falcons is taking this bait.
And this is a methodical, conscientious push here. Exnid has just found Mercules with the snipe. Dashy now in a 1 versus 4. Does manage to get it, but 1 versus 3 with 17 seconds. Dashy's good, but I don't think he's the boss. So good. Dashy tries to take down Cellium. It's not going to work. And Dashy finds himself with no real room to move. He missed the window. He's trying to get into it desperately as KiSMET finds 2. A 2 versus 3 now. Dashy has some information. I don't think he's seen the player. I don't think he's seen him. Oh, he's right in the corner as well. Exnid outplaying Dashy there now. A 1 versus 3. It's Shotzi out towards the back, looking for the players. Jumps over one. Managed to find the kill, but cut down before any more.
And this is supremely disciplined gameplay.
Ignite this squad. Let's see how they adjust to it. Already a bit of a push coming out here, out towards the A control. They've got Dashy under the sniper, and Dashy manages to miss, but Mercules with that grenade will open up proceedings. Shotzi now going a little bit berserk, looking for one. Knows there might be a second, looks behind him, not going to get the turn and burn. Does go down. Huke goes all the way through. And Exnid finds himself outnumbered.
Yeah, I think they spotted him as well. Who's going to plant that bomb immediately. And Mert going to spot him towards mid as well. They're tracking him the whole way.
Now, not going to give him too many pixels to work with. Exnid is hoping for a mistake from OpTic Texas. I don't see it coming through, and they turned it down. A start that they needed. A wonderful capitalize on that grenade chance.
Yeah, speedy and quick as well.
So there might be a push out towards B again. You see that already players going to the other side. That will be Fred going for it, but Dashy this time takes down KiSMET. The sniper working for them. That will shut down all of this push. Exnid with the bomb. This is a risk play at the best of times with Dashy on the overwatch, and they keep challenging him here as well. Brett catching some, but the Bulldog to the rescue. Now trying to stay alive. The rest of the team going all the way through here. They're trying to get back into B site. All out of the window. They do have a numbers disadvantage, but bomb going down, it evens the tide.
Pointed for basketball. That's exactly where the Falcons are going to be coming from.
Now, information is low on the ground here for Falcons. They don't know an awful lot of where the people are going to be. But there is one man you now need to keep an eye on. Maybe the crucial man might be Huke for the win here. Shotzi and Mercules already make 2. Cellium will get one back here, down to a 2 versus 2. He's looking for the second flag out here, but Shotzi grabs it and Exnid will fall. OpTic Texas outnumbered, but not cleanly enough. Oh, it's an overwatch. It's a very dangerous man. Mercules knows fine. Exnid. Huke is right there, knocking him through the door as well. He's going to go up and down. He's trying to get it at the same time. He will get cut down, but the trades keep on flowing, and it's OpTic Texas again for the advantage.
So much trust as well in your teammates. In the meantime, Shotzi is pushed out over towards A, so both of his AR players know, stay here. There is nowhere to go. A is taking control of, and in spite of that, they are wrapping out, expecting the hit over towards A. So OpTic, while they might have misread the map, they still have the numbers and are grouped up together. The advantage absolutely theirs.
Falcons are worried. Every corner, every shadow, every place a player could hide. But how did his bomb down? Dashy looking for this first player, looking for Fred, already going to be calling it out here. And well, this can only really go. There's one man who goes to Mohamedo. It's this man. Here he's gone all the way through. Shotzi finds Exnid up towards the back. Looking for the second, not going to be able to grab it. Smoke will not save him this time. A 3 versus 3 advantage OpTic Texas.
They're coming quick. Fred and KiSMET, they are on the way. Smokes out. It is a massive wall. Mercules desperate for the help, and Huke is here. Reinforcements, everybody tagged up and weak. Huke gets the extra kill.
Also trying to get away with it. Huke finds the second, and he's still going. Huke will be looking for the third. Knife out, gun out. Pistol is Huke. A nuke again for OpTic Texas. The smokes may have been thrown, but the smoke is what Huke... Again, though, a rapid push, a switching of momentum, but there is one wet boy. Will he be the catalyst one more time? Will he find everything he needs to? He's calling that one out, looking for it. They're going, shooting into the floor, and Hercules will cover it up for him. Pred will get Hercules. Exit out towards the back, but Huke will get that one as well. And that is done. That is dusted. That is a reset. Tied up for OpTic Texas. We're going to map 3. Nobody really wanted to overgo for it at the same time. And, well, the trays now start to flow. Everybody shifting like sand under the sky, but they try to get a little bit further ahead for it at the same time. Something like trying to get a little bit further himself, but gets cut down by Pred. Still an even game.
And I am shocked to see Falcons be able to play this style of gameplay. That is 4 down in the feed in their favor. Exited the first one, pushed out, taken care of by Dashy, but the stun's on point, and the first score is in. Cellium gets the detonation.
Everything kicks off.
Team pushed out on the map, a couple kills getting traded. Shotzzy has made it behind you, but every time he does, traded in an instant.
Do the same thing here. This is great. No, look at the Falcons. They've spawned way out towards P2.
Oh, they got it.
Going home. He's absolutely not going to be stopped. Wait a minute, Hercules! The long-range gunner has managed to find everything here. Cellium's going to try and take him down. Now he needs to grab the CMP all the way flowing through, but there are bodies in the distance. Still a score for the Falcons. And they're in not a terrible position for the relay here, but Shotzzy is cutting them down. And this should be a good position for OpTic, but they need somebody to help him.
And he's got nothing. Dashy gets taken care of. They are oh so far away. This is the first time, though, he has truly made it to spawn without getting traded. Another 2 in the feed.
Shotzzy, this time, still got 4.
They got it.
EMP moving. It is going home off the back of 1 man. Just when they needed a lifeline, Shotzzy appears. Now on a 4 streak, looking for his 5th. There it's going to be. Still alive, still in the spawn.
Spawn kill central, maybe 2 away before he gets the Hellstorm. We're taking this to B as well. And for Falcons, nobody's home. It's the frontline run in tied up 2-2. The Messiah delivers.
All tied up and nowhere to go.
Through, well, now you found it. Counting and keeping track of everybody. And nobody's home. You've got Huke is over towards white wall. Shotzzy bails you out though with that stop, and you make the resurgence. It is not a goal line stop. It is a clean and easy one over towards Shop. OpTic, everybody grouped up together for the next hit.
34 seconds. Shotzzy with the ball here. Been instrumental so far here, and this almost feels like a little bit of a hobbling. Just him with the pistol. He's made plays before in the scenario. He might get away clean here. If he wins the gunfight, but he does not. Already going down, and he's going to take down Exton. Huke flying forward. Dashy's going to take down KiSMET with a trophy system. There's been a couple of team kills going on at the same time, and Huke manages to find the kill, and they get the lead going into the second half. OpTic Texas, fingertips bleeding, as they are just ripping this game away from the Falcons.
Final score, opportunity. Taken care of, number 3 on the mini-map.
KiSMET will get his trade at the same time, but it's a scoop and run. Hercules is out of there.
We might be going all the way around. Mert showing presence in the middle of the map and wins a wicked one. Still is going to get caught though, and now Dashy, last man standing. He's pushing up for the spawners, and Exton doing the exact same thing while Dashy gets caught. Exton behind enemy lines.
Oh, doesn't find the kill on the Hercules. We're going to know he's here as well. They take him down before the damage is done. OpTic Texas settled and reflected, but they've sent Pred in now as well. And all Pred needs to do is try to keep this chaotic. Don't allow him to set up.
They're in the feed. And we're going right. It is an open lane. Yeah, we did not respond to this at all. Just like that, Falcons, you blink, you miss it. It is the name of the position. A sneaky Huke, though, should be able to slow this one down. He kills the entire play.
He's done so well there. All he had to do was make that 1 kill, and he's shot them dead. Still 3-3. The time has burnt away. Only 2 minutes 10 left to go here as Pred tries to make a difference. Still moving, still grooving. This one's going home. They surely should not be able to stop it. And the nade's going to be there, but that is a wonder shot out of nothing. Cellium has to make his 1. It's not going to happen.
So they got all the pressure in the world. It is Exton once again in his home. That's a device top back blue. There's not even a call out for it. Now OpTic need to hide. Desperate to try to play keep away, but it's collected. It's jumped and it is sent home. KiSMET dishing out the goods.
There is no comms in the world. There's 90 seconds left into this overload potentially. Dashy finds 2 though. Stops them at the P2. Exton grabs, scoops. They're going through once again. Cellium trying to stay alive. Oh, they've got it. They've got 3 down as well. KiSMET getting away through it at the same time, and the Falcons 5-3. A minute maker again. This time going to be 3 down. They have an opportunity. One last one here. Huke needs the help. Flies out towards the back, but Cellium is equal to it. A man who will not be moved. 40 seconds.
Cellium is that wall. Hercules can't make it across. You know Shotzi's behind you, but the device is not. 2 there in the feed, though, for Dashy. He's going to pick up the device as well. He's got the open lane, and look at the spawn from Xnid. You can't read that. It's impossible. The device is protected.
Oh, God, there's a Heretics thrown up already. Absolutely furious at this one. They're all chasing him down. Next, just running away. Timing on this is everything. It is almost impossible to get this respawn going through. Making is just trying to punch a hole. It's already been taken down. It is done. The Falcons have taken back the momentum from OpTic Texas. An overload to remember, and one of the most chaotic scores we have ever seen. Chance, what on earth just happened?
Man, nothing from the crowd. It is ice cold.
Couple of pushes. OpTic Texas first to the hill. Just going to soak up some time.
And we got 2 players for OpTic worried about the pinch. For good reason. Pred is in fact behind you. Wins the gunfight anyway. OpTic, though, do just get a ton of this initial time. I mean, Falcons have had 0 presence around the actual hard point. You're getting your workout in. You're taking the footsteps. And meanwhile, OpTic just enjoying being the super soakers, the king of the hill. I mean, this is a 30-second lead from the jump, and they're only outslaying by 3.
I think Falcons may have slowed down a little bit too much here. They're not putting the pressure on OpTic at all. And while this is massive shot, he can find a kill here, potentially causing issues for them. But that is a ridiculous amount of time to get on the P1 for OpTic.
That might literally be the best opening break P1 on Den we have seen this year. 3 kills.
He's going to hold this one down for his team, but they are spawning 8 million miles away. Pred finds Shotzi. The time still ticking up here, 62-0 now for OpTic Texas. They've cleared it out again. They will have lost the spawns, but they're not losing any points, Chance.
Yeah, Pete Dashy's 5 spree. So close to that Hellstorm. He's a kill or a few more seconds away. 1 kill assist, ungrenade, anything is going to do it, and it should be easy work for him. Or no, finally, KiSMET's going to shut that down, and Falcons finally get a second of time. Not before OpTic had truly run it up 74-10 before going towards B3.
Still what they would have wanted to see. Too respectful, too slow off the break, and it has cost them. They now need to hold this against them at the same time. You take a little bit of a love tap, already going to be cut down here. It's OpTic again in control.
This is pain and misery too. They can't win any of these gunfights. Another rotation 1. We're on P3. Cellium is 0 in. Well, biting him now.
Hercules not a great overload, but this man has come to play on a 4 straight. Spawn's going to be flipped, but it's going to be the same old story. You've got to run the gauntlet. You've got to get through the green wall. OpTic Texas now. Looking for him in Shotzi. That is an interesting play for him to be in. Will eventually go down, and it will be control that go to the Falcons. Time they desperately need.
And while Falcons now for the first time the entire game, the onus is now on OpTic to start to make these plays. But we're rotating too fast. I mean, KiSMET gets caught rotating over towards P4. Maybe a 1v1 battle for the initial time, but on old OpTic on point, they get the scrap, and they still got that 70-point lead.
Massively in the lead. Let's find out how they are feeling, though. This is a J-Lab listening with OpTic Texas.
I think it's gone. I think it's gone.
Gone still?
One
One HP mid. He's under con. He's under con. He backed up. He backed
Someone
up.
take a top window.
Backed up.
He's one shot.
One guy's gonna be frying up.
Cell's
Yeah, front corner.
Front corner.
Cell's in the back. Only one time. Only one time.
I'm not sure.
He's on the
Tree
tree.
in back door. Tree in back door. Where's back door? Back door. Back door.
More back door. Cell back door. Cell back door.
There's two.
I have you.
Hit him once.
Sit out. Dead.
It was Cell.
He's still there, so.
You guys are good. I'm pulling front.
Kids just went bottom red.
So weak. So weak.
Small. Well, you want your small to get off.
Everyone, 2 in the back. 2 in the back, 1 small. 2 in the back, 1 small. Heard that.
Push up. Dead.
Yes, okay, 2 on time. 2 on time.
Plan it.
Yeah, one's going out of roof.
Got two.
I don't know.
On a roll. Dead. Nice.
Push it
On
up.
the tree. On the tree. He's close right.
Make sure
Close
you block
right.
P2.
Are we blocking
Not
it?
right.
I spawned in the left.
Use good.
Right to left. Yo, wait.
OpTic doing everything they can to work out where the Falcons are, but they still were not able to get full control of that point.
50+ seconds just off the opening break, and Dashy, well, king of the hill in time, winning a couple gunfights, finally gets taken care of, and you go back to a bit of a 50-50. What a dogfight we are having now, a 50-point difference between these two teams.
Still pushing the tempo here. OpTic really not relinquishing this pull to the Falcons. Continuing to pile into this point over and over again. Nobody feeling secure. OpTic Texas finally get a bit more control here. They've got bodies into the point. They force the Falcons to come through a choke point. And this might be a story again here because OpTic Texas do have the rotation as well.
Nice shots as well. Unsurprising there for Dashy, but ripping him through. Merc trying to chow on the time for the final 10 seconds. Falcons going to take this scrap, and, well, they might take the rotation as well. 3 players from OpTic going to be on the left side, and should be all 4. Not quite set up for new, though. Falcons bringing the pressure. KiSMET through couches. A dance on the outside.
He's in a bit of trouble. He's going to eventually manage to stay alive, though, and Huke wins the kill. They are just fighting tooth and nail to get to this one, but it is going to be the Falcons that have to run across the rooftops. It's not Assassin's Creed, this is just trying to get into P2. Texas now, double bubble on the points.
Everybody trying to flood through the front as well. Leading charge with the extra gunfights, and, well, soaring and flying like that. This is the pace of Falcons we are used to. The blitzkrieg into P2. Good for the final 22 as well, or maybe OpTic want to give them away all the scrap. You got some tools in the back pocket, you can fight for it. That is a 1v1 gunfight that is going to drag these players back. Hercules, that's a nice little impact. They'll have the man advantage to P3.
Last 7 rounds. This was a bit of fight. OpTic held it pretty well for the first part. The Falcons eventually got the scrap time. Looking for this again. Played for the first, though. He's going to be traded out here, and this is the problem with that. OpTic Texas staying alive. Dashy trying to stay alive at the same time. That is a wonder kill as well, but off the map here. And that's not what they're going to want. The potential for breaking here as the Falcons can flood in.
Momentary movement, master moment. Doesn't matter. His teammates bail him out. Huke, go for 2. Huke might just be good for 3. 25 and 14. Kyler Garland, built different.
Relying on him heavy. Huke having one hell of a series when they've needed him to, and now out towards the middle one more time. Crossing 200 points, it could be OpTic Texas. They still hold the lead, something with a double nade at the same time. Exit will grab the little bit of scrap time that is available here, but now with the spawns they have grabbed, it will be a monumental effort. Loses that 10. 90 points good for Texas.
What a decision from Hercules again. He's doing chip damage at some of this old time. Take that final 10 away. Now you're here with all your teammates for this rotation. It is a mixing mini-map. Bully their way through. It's Huke for 2 again.
Sledgehammer to the P4. Huke, though, now trying to push this one out at the same time. It's still being a little bit chaotic. Both teams now flooding into this one. Shotzi, back and forth. Another kill for Shotzi. Onto a 3 streak. Let's have a look again. That's going to be 4, but he will be traded out before he can do any more damage. It's not really going to matter, though. OpTic Texas full control over this point. And now they are just running it up over and over again. 20 seconds to win the game. They can do it here.
Yeah, Huke almost removing all choice. He is going to force his team to find their flow state. Snapping into position. Everybody beginning to deliver. 240 to 112 on the Den Hardpoint there. Map pick. It was not even close.
And they have been showing, well, they are never down. They are never out. But book it, write it in stone, hang it in the loom. We are going to map 5.
It's all about who's going to make that first mistake. Fred falls into the trap. First blood for Hercules.
Cellium now finds himself in a bit of a precarious position. When do they go? How do they adapt? And well, there's a player coming around the back here. It's going to be Shotzi. Shotzi finds Exit as well. Cellium's going to go hunting, trying to get him down. The smoke going out here. Somehow Shotzi's still alive, but eventually will drop. 2 versus 3, and OpTic smell blood in the water.
Well, they have mid-map control, completely under lock and key. The B site as well. And similar to the raid, OpTic happy to play with the numbers. They got the 3v2 advantage. They will give up the A plant and play for the retake.
Still a little bit of time to cook. This gives them a little bit of onus back into it if they can defend, but they need to find a kill really to cut down some of these angles. They don't have a lot of information. Dashy with the sniper out. Back and forth, they're wondering where these players are going to be. He's checked a few angles as well, and Dashy gets a great angle onto him at the same time. KiSMET looking for the player. Where have they gone? He does not. Massive fight here as well. Somehow KiSMET walks away with it. Hercules was drilling him. and wasn't able to get it. And everywhere Dashy is gone, he is catching explosives to the teeth. KiSMET is on the cusp here and in a little trouble as well as Huke comes to help out his man.
Three v 2 again. Free bomb plant over on the A site. Cellium and KiSMET, opposite side of the map. They're doing the world tour. Dashy will be the first man to spot him.
And here he goes. Look for one, it's Dashy, he's good. Pistol, now sniper, now pistol again. Just dancing around. Cellium, have you tried to tango with this? We've got 3 against 1. There's nowhere to go. Cellium lost at sea. Where is he gonna be? In Dashy's sights! And that's good enough for another round.
And a painful one for the Falcons as well. KiSMET gets space. They know the plays over towards A. Mercules with a stun for the information. And gets first blooded though, exited with the pick.
Here he comes though. Shotzzy all the way out towards the back. Can he find one? He can. He's gonna go down though. 2 versus 3. This time it's the Falcons who have the advantage. Huke already stalling. Dashy's hoping and a wing and a prayer, but Huke manages to find his way in and out. This man is magical, mythical.
Now you just gotta dodge this snipe. He's distracted. This is bait.
They're looking for it. 2 versus 2. Wondering where they're going to be here. Dashy against him with it, but Cellium has the AR. And Huke looking for one. Smoke distraction for Shotzzy. Still calm and collected from both sides. First blood Falcons. Swinging to action, Shotzzy gets it back, 2 versus 3, stays alive somehow, gets back into it, but will be prone to get him down, and goes down to a 2 versus 2, Exton gets one more. Dashy trying to stay alive, a 1 versus 2 for Dashy, Sniper going to be out here, but he has been stunned, and that player should be the same.
All 4 players are trapped basically in their spawn, and Shotzzy taking the gunfights, but now it's Shotzzy versus 3, trying to get away, and the movement is good enough. He gets caught, KiSMET too good. That's the mistake they were looking for. First blood for Falcons.
And that could have been glorious for Shotzzy, but it ends up being a detriment here, and KiSMET catches his second. The Bulldog is sinking his teeth into this S&D. There's a player out here, it's going to be Dashy, and KiSMET's wondering where his cover's going to be. Exton finds Huke though. He's got blood pressure medication, I suggest you take it. This one is only going to get more tense as it goes on. OpTic with the bomb this time around, a heavy hit potential. Looking for it as well, Shotzzy's going to fly in with it as well, but Pred's going to get the first blood. Mercules now has to tuck. They're taking a little bit away from it, but it's going to be Exton with it. This should be a tied game here. Realistically, like Huke tries to get through, but Exton finds a second, and well, that's done. That's tied up 3-3. Reinforcements now arriving. This is all going to be on timing here. Mercules tags up KiSMET, but he stays alive. Out towards the middle, here's to be Huke though. Gets into it at the same time, will not get away. Pred makes sure it goes down to a 3 versus 3. You could cut this with a knife. It is unbelievable how much they are respecting each other, but it will be Shotzzy to make the difference. Looking for Pred, well, Pred runs into the open. Shotzzy says, thank you very much. I'll have that all day. 1 versus 3 now, Exton left alone.
Just so awkward. So awkward for this. A 1v3 from KiSMET, bomb down in the middle of the map. You see the setup here from OpTic. There is nothing he can do. Awkwardness from Falcons in such an important round.
Checking his angle, looking for it at the same time. He's going to get caught, and OpTic Texas will take that.
Oh, this might be whispering, but no, he's backing up. No flanks coming through. Stand off at A.
Made out from Mercules. Trophy's already being put into place. Everybody stacking apart from Shotzzy. Huke's going to be hit. Nade going out as well, and he gets a little bit of damage going through here. Can any of them capitalize? Nobody moving, everybody stacked. That's fun through though. More nades flying in, everybody trying to get it. Huke finds a second one at the same time. And now it's in 2 versus 4. Here comes the flank. It's Huke! One more time! Huke looking for every single...
Falcons paranoid. Look at, they are clearing out the depths of their spawn. In the meantime, first blood again for Mercules. Now a 3 versus 4 in a scattered mini-map for Falcons.
The Falcons are not feeling it. They are a little bit worried, a little bit paranoid. 45 seconds left to go. OpTic Texas in an absolutely dominant position. And there is one man hiding. One man who's been everything for them so far. Pred will bring it back to a 3 versus 3, but they still don't know he's going to be here. And Huke finds one, back down to a 2 versus 2. Mercules, Shotzzy, Pred, Cellium. Mercules looking for one, going to find it, going for the trade as well. Still staying alive. Cellium down to a 1 versus 1. 20 seconds left to go. It's Shotzzy versus Cellium. Looking for him, they don't know where it's going to be, they don't know what is going to be happening between these two here, and
He's got it.
who on earth is going to deal with this one? Well, it's Shotzi! It's Shotzi! It's top three!
I mean, I can't agree with you guys even more, okay? Top level Call of Duty being played on a stage. Get loud for OpTic Texas as they put on a masterclass in this series. It was a tough opponent at first. Were you expecting them to come out as hot as they was in that first map? Because they've been undefeated, you guys been undefeated, but I know you hold yourselves to a different level.
Yeah, they came out hot, man. I'm pretty sure they didn't lose a map until now, so, we did our job, though. I mean, Kyler went insane, so, yeah, GG's Falcons.
Hey, man, you guys did do your job, okay? He went insane, and you guys were all laughs here in the background, okay? Why were you guys laughing so much?
Bro, so one of the last rounds, I swear to God, Kyler got bit by a wasp.
Oh, my God.
He got stung by a wasp.
And he was playing like that.
Well, he just said, ow, and then he got a two-piece. So I was like, I don't know what the fuck happened, but...
But he got the kills, too.
Got the kills.
Can we get a Huke in the chat? I mean, Kyler was playing out of his mind. From him getting bit by a wasp to picking up multiple kills in the S&D, doing everything in which he was doing with the bomb and rotation. What else can you just really kind of say about your SMG duo and how composed he's been in these tough moments for you guys throughout this weekend?
Nah, he's literally a leader. He's literally always calming. He's always flying. He's always doing everything right. He's always grinding. I mean, it's the best sub dude you could ask for. Yeah, shout out Huke.
Shout out Huke right there. Now, you guys will be the second team in our winners finals. You're going up against a Toronto Koi who you guys played at Major II when it was a close series. You know, how you feeling about that matchup as you guys get ready to go into tomorrow?
Feeling good about that one. I'm pretty sure we have their number this year, so yeah, I mean, we're another Sunday, so looking forward for another Sunday.
Another Sunday indeed. And lastly, Shotzi, as you guys have had the entire World Congress Center jumping throughout that match, every matchup, every double, triple kill that you was getting, what do you want to say to the Green Wall fans who come out time and time again, everyone on their feet right now as they get ready to come out here on a Sunday and light this place up for y'all?
Shout out Greenwall, you guys are amazing as always. We love you guys. Go crazy tomorrow.
You heard them here. Go crazy tomorrow and save your voices, everybody. But don't worry, we're not done yet. Chris, let's get into that next series.
Thank you so much, boys. First, we got to break this one down. You saw the wasp bite, and you said, uh-oh, something just happened to Huke.
Yeah, it's perfect. It's Ant-Man and the Wasp now. I literally saw Huke jerk his arm back as he was outer roof terrace in the cam, and I was like, wait, is a cable touching him maybe?
Watch this player cam.
He got stung by a wasp and then got a kill right after. This guy is insane.
It's like, what is that? Hands back on the shoulder.
He like covers himself too. Like, let me make sure I'm not in like an angle or anything right now.
No stinger in
That
him.
would be
Good
an
to go.
insane flu game.
Pops the two-piece. Huke drops 10.